BobbethTV is live. You know what that means. We've got another episode of Mud Mule TV coming your way. Oh, actually, let me just quickly fix something on your iPhone. Do something real quickly. Trying to find the Husted Custom PC 55. Let's quickly get that updated. I didn't put the name of the race in here properly. There we go. The Husted Custom PCs 55. We are here live for this one, Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. I'm just waiting for everything to update so I can get my screen over to the right screen to get my act together. VKNZ in the chat. How's it going, brother? Welcome in. Let's get over to our live screen here so we can get our info up on the screen. It's KMKZ Promotions Nationals Hell Tour. We're in Peevely, USA. There it goes. Finally comes up on the screen for the Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. We're currently up there. Oh, actually, let's see if my results are going to work. So, okay, results are back. Excellent. But we are currently in qualifying it right now. Should get some names up on our board. Just gonna have a quick drink of my coffee, get myself started. Welcome in. 17, I believe 17 cars registered for today. So let's watch as this gets. Why are we not on the actual cars on our screen? There we go. Yeah, I've been checking out your server. Is it today? Is it today that the server goes live for the test? Looking forward to checking that out. Dalton Butcher, the only driver to crack that 12-second mark, 11.999. Jaden Sheehan in the second quickest time there with 12.074, 12.075, and 12.094 between Jaden Sheehan and Brooks Bennett. Joseph Grandy, so less than 200ths of a second separates third to fourth. Open play test this over. Excellent. Really looking forward to checking it out. I'm quite keen. Less than 1 full second between first and 15th right now. So another 3 cars to qualify. This one here on our screens is Michael Carter. Matt Ford just got a 12.016. Michael Carter 12.085. This is Dustin Bohannon on our screens. Jordan McLean here. There, Justin Brown, not yet on the leaderboard. Oh, no, there we go. 4th place, 12.053. Jeez, that's those times so close. Braden, thanks for the share and the like, brother. Michael's out there on the track in 7th. Quickest, by the looks of it, yeah. Qualifying just about wrapped up here. Sheehan, Brooks Bennett, Michael Carter, Joseph Grady, Grady Ehrman, Jacob Lassiter, Brandon Marlowe, Derek Husted, Jordan McLean, Dylan Woods, Dustin Bohannon, Adam Adama, Connor Hazel, and Jared Stanley. All right, I reckon that is going to be 3 heats. Adam Adama on that. Thomas, thank you for the like there, brother, as we get this one under green flag conditions. There is DB and JB, Dalton Butcher, Justin Brown battling it out up the front of that pack, side by side. Michael Carter, Jordan McLean, Jacob Lassiter, Adam Dama is the rest of that field. Justin Brown keeping that late model very low and very tight. He has done well to get that one into the race lead. Generally, first heat, follow the leader. You will not see much in the way of passing. But Justin wasted a little time getting that car into the race lead. Don Butcher back there in second. Michael Carter trying to hold off Jordan McLean and Jacob Lassiter. Adam Dama back there as well. Mr. Brian Angel, thank you, sir, for the like. Appreciate you all. See a lot of those guys on my screens Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Australian mornings, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, American nights. All part of the KH Knuckleheads iRacing League family. Justin Brown comes through 3 and 4 for that last time. Look at Adam Dama's had to put the race car in the pits as that checkered flag comes out. Jason Satterfield, thanks for the like, brother. All right, now I'm pretty sure our results tabs are working now, so let's find out in a moment. They weren't working all day yesterday. It was such a pain in the butt. 3 races, and I did not have my full results available to me. There we go. So Adam Dama in 6th, Hot Lap Heroes, Jacob Lassiter in 5th, Jordan McLean in 4th. 3rd is CSC Motorsports Michael Carter. KMKZ Motorsports driver Dalton Butcher in 2nd, but Warrior Racing's Justin Brown takes out Heat 1 and gets the feature pole position start in our feature race here tonight at Federated Auto Parts Raceway. I-55, I got the hiccups. All right, Heat 2. Once I let that hiccup pass, Matt Fort versus Jaden Sheehan. Then it's going to be Horizon Sim Sports Joseph Grandy versus Brandon Marlowe from Hot Lap Heroes Racing. Dylan Woods versus the Pro Rev Esports driver of Connor Hazel. Come on, cameras. Thank you. Oh, I've got to fix that race button up, don't I? Overlay, track, display. I've done this right. Car number. Just go to the group for a second, go back to race. Oh, no, I've lost the overlay. What have I done? So let me just try fix this. I'm trying to fix the track map, but apparently I broke things. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Jordan Sheehan, Joseph Grandy, Brandon Marlowe. That's the top three. It looks like Matt Fort just there as well. Connor Hazel back there in fifth. Looks like something might have happened to Dylan Woods as he's in the pits. Adam Dunn, we're just going to try and learn and go in the right direction. That is the right way to do it, Adam. Welcome in, brother, over in the YouTube side of things. Also, Just Bro Gaming is subscribed. Thank you. If you've got anyone here to watch, my friend, let me know and we'll make sure we highlight them. I'm going to jump up to the front though here. Jordan Sheehan is our race leader. Brandon Marlowe, Matt Fort, Joseph Grandy, Connor Hazel. This is the white flag lap. So coming through, check it, a flag. Jaden Sheehan, sorry, is going to take out heat 2. All right, heat 2's results. Let's see, there we go. Dylan Woods finished in 6th. Horizon Sim Sports, Joseph Grandy in 5th. Pro Rev Esports, Connor Hazel in 4th. 3rd was Matt Ford. Hot Lap Heroes Racing driver Brandon Marlowe in 2nd. But on that front row in our feature race, it will be Jaden Sheehan. Right, grid for our final heat for the night. It will be Robbie Milburn and Brooks Bennett on that front row. Grady Ehrman and Derek Houston on that second row. Dustin Bohannon and Jared Stanley will be on that third and final row. See the KMKZ boys on the front row. Husted Custom PCs driver Derek Houston there on the second row outside pole. This round, of course, the Husted Custom PCs at 55 lapper here at I-55. As we get this one underway, Robbie Milburn off to a great start there. Looks like Grady and Brooks are going to be door to door, but Derek Houston's going to join that little party. Dustin Bohannon and Jared Stanley not far behind him either, so they could get involved. Oh, I'm on mute. I'm talking away. Damn it. Robbie Milburn, our race leader. Grady Ehrman, second. Brooks Bennett, Derek Houston, Dustin Bohannon, and Jared Stanley round out our 6-car field. One more time to go. There we have it. Robbie Milburn secures heat 3. Where's my results? Here we go. All right, Jared Stanley in 6th. Dustin Bohannon finished 5th. Brooks Bennett 4th. Derek Husted 3rd. Grady Ehrman in 2nd. And Robbie Milburn in 1st place. Our winner here. Boys are just going to go out for a very quick warm-up run. So go stretch your legs, grab a drink, and we'll be back for our 55 lap feature race. Joseph Grandy in the chat, losing force feedback mid-race sucks. Yeah, I've had that happen. And yeah, like I'd rather lose sound than force feedback, I think. I just did that whole grid muted. Damn it! I'll do that again. Justin Brown and Jaden Sheen on that front row. Robbie Milburn and Dalton Butcher second row. Brandon Marlowe and Grady Ehrman third. Fourth row is going to be Michael Cutter and Matt Fort. Derek Houston, Jordan McLean on that fifth row. Sixth row is going to be Brooks Bennett and Connor Hazel. Jacob Lasser and Joseph Graney on that seventh row. Eighth row, Adam Dahmer, Dustin Bohannon, Dylan Woods and Jared Stanley. On that ninth and final row, the KMKZ Promotions National Hell Tour. Husted Custom PCs at 55 laps here at the Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55 is underway. Let's go. Just going to stick with the static cams for a little bit. Wait till everyone starts to get up to speed. The 07 Matt Ford in 7th place. 6 cars in front of him. Brandon Marlowe, Grady Ehrman, Dalton Butcher, Jaden Sheehan, Robbie Milburn, Justin Brown as our first caution. It comes out. Looks like Adam Dahmer might have crashed. He's jumped to the pits. Let's have a look and see what we can see here. Here he is there in the white, yellow, red and black 18 Havoline machine. Havoline. A little bit of speed in entry and getting the car to turn around there, bringing out our first caution. All right, it'll be lap 5 as we get this one back underway. Justin Brown and Jaden Sheehan are going to continue that battle up front, as is Dalton Butcher and Robbie Milburn. Brady Urban and Brandon Marlowe, Michael Cutter, Matt Ford, Derek Houston, Brooks Bennett, Joseph Grandy, Jordan McLean, Jacob Lassiter, Connor Hazel, Dustin Bohannon, Dylan Woods. Jared Stanley is our 17 car field. Back up to racing speed, lap 9 of 55. Let's try and get back to the fancy cams. Thank you, Lolia, for the like also. Appreciate you. So try and squeeze some more breakfast in as we watch Michael Carter try and race that 15 up into that top 5. Brandon Mallows, his current opponent in 6th, but the top 5 just in front of those two. Contact between the 07 and the 11, Brooks Bennett and Matt Ford there. Matt's race car looked a little jacked up then, but seems all right now. It just looked like you had to actually turn it left to go around the turns, whereas, you know, the famous phrase is to turn right to go left. Justin Brown still our race leader as our second caution comes out. I believe that one was Dustin Bohannon. Gets up into the wall. Oh, the 12, little bit of a tap that got him up over the way, and then the car flips on to its roof. Have to tow that one off to the pits. See what I'm looking at as well. All right, back and racing again. Lap 17 of 55. I forget that we lose the track map when we go to the replays. So we're going to put that back up on the screen. Butcher, Robert Milburn, Jaden Sheehan, Grady Ehrman. That is the top 5 at this stage. Camera controls. Oh, I'm just going to mute. Oh, one moment, guys. Sorry. Oh dear, sorry about that. I went to cough, had a sneezing fit. Oh, more sneezes coming. Hang on, guys. Bloody hell. Never do good in the middle of Australian winters. Always so freaking cold. If I could stop sneezing, that would be delightful. Alright, where was I doing? I was getting this back up to lead for the restart. It is lap 23. This is our 1, 2, 3, third caution. For the night, this is the KMKZ Promotions and Nationals Hell Tour. This round is the Husted Custom PC 55. We're at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55 for 55 laps of late model action. Justin Brown, our slight race leader there, but he does have Robbie Milburn, Grady Jaden Shea, Dalton Butcher. There's a long line of cars behind him there. Looks like Adam Dahmer, unfortunately, still in the pits. Another caution has come out as quickly as they got this one started. We're just going to stay up the front for this bit while I quickly have some of my coffee and breakfast. Excuse me. So under the weather the last 2 weeks. This Australian winters really knock you about. Suck. So cold. Looks like we are lined up a double wide. Jordan McLean. Sorry, no, it's not. It's Justin Brown, Robbie Milburn, Grady Ehrman, and Jaden Chinnan on the second row. Third row, Dalton Butcher and Derek Houston. Fourth row is going to be Jordan McLean and Brandon Marlowe. Fifth row, Brooks Bennett and Joseph Grandy. Sixth row is going to be Matt Ford, Jacob Lannister, Connor Hazel and Jared Stanley on that. Seventh row. Eighth row is going to be Michael Carter and Dylan Woods. Should be, but he's in the pits. Dustin Bohannon and Adam Dahmer round out our final two cars as Adam rejoins the track. Oh, no, caution out as quickly as they got that one started, it looks like. Right, off we go and racing again. Our latest restart, lap 29 of 55. We're over halfway into this battle. Super late models here at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55, FAPA at I-55. It's the Husted Custom PCs 55. All parts of the KMKZ Promotions Nationals Hell Tour 2025. Another caution has come out. Let's see if we can see. It was kind of hazel on this one. Let's have a quick look. There's the speeder ranch driver there. Yeah, look like the car just didn't want to send itself straight up into the wall. Oh, for God's sakes, Bob, unmute your microphone once you've coughed. Looks like Dustin Bohannon in the pits. Dylan Woods has retired. Adam Dharma 15 laps down, so he's going to need some time. Still plenty of time to get himself back up into, say, about 15th, 16th place. Up the front, though, Justin Brown, Robbie Milburn, Grady Berman, Derek Houston, Jade Sheehan, Jordan McLean. Oh, now I got the hiccups. This, so it's just not working for me. This is terrible. Off we go. We get this one back under racing conditions. Put off my screen so we can see what is going on over here. Robbie Milburn is battling JB Justin Brown for that front spot, but unfortunately another caution has come out. They will reset and try that one again. Looks like Connor Hazel jumping to the pits. Let's have a look here. That's Connor Hazel on the 27 machine. Looks like he's a bit of a daredevil on his dirt bike there in his photo. J9 crashes into him, and that is what brings out our latest caution. Kale Smith, thank you so much for the follow over at Facebook. Appreciate you. My Twitch chat, my chat just reset, so now I can't even see the history. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you for doing that. Not you, chat. The other chat. Chat is in the actual chat. Jonathan Higdon in the chat. What's up, Randy and Kale? As we appear to have about 14 more cars remaining in this competition. About 16 laps to go. Justin Brown, so I was going to say Jamie Brown. Justin Brown up the front, Robin Milburn in second, Grady Ehrman third. Derek Houston in fourth, but battling for that third spot. Dalton Butcher in fifth. Michael Carter back here in sixth as well. Let's go MC, says John Lindenberg. MCB, Michael Carter, that man on our screens right there, the 15 machine down low, but still got the 37 down below him. He's got the 115 above him. Oh no, below him. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong cars. It's the pink 15. That is Michael Carter. Shot of the crowd here today, but I think it's the cars we want, guys. Camera crew, thank you. Oof. Very close racing there. That's the 518 Joseph Grady. Brooks Bennett's there, I think. Jason Lassen and Matt Fort definitely is there, as well as the 37 Brandon Marlowe, Jaden Shan is there with the 5 car. Got 3 retirees so far: Jared Stanley, Connor Hazel, and Dylan Woods. Dustin Bohannon currently in the pits as Adam Dahmer's making his way back up through the field. There's enough laps here. He's going to get himself up into about 14th, I believe. That'll push Jared Stanley, Connor Hazel, Dustin Bohannon, Dylan Woods to the back of the field. Cautions, we've got to come out. It's going to be lap 51 of 55 when we get this one underway. Just 5 remain. As you're just tuning in, this is the KMKZ Promotions Nationals Hell Tour. It is 8 races of super late model competition. This week's round is the Husted Custom PCs 55. That is 55 laps here at Federated Auto Parts Raceway of I-55. Of 55. We better get up to the good cams and up the front, because this is where it's going to get exciting. Justin Brown, Grady Ehrman, Derek Husted, Dalton Butcher, Michael Carter. Looks like Robbie Milburn has fallen all the way out of that top 5. He was looking top 3 run for a bit there. Come around. It's going to be one more time around the track. The 21 is our race leader. The 43, the 01, that's second and third. There it is, a checkered flag. Justin Brown will take out the Husted Custom PCs 55. Grady Ehrman second. The namesake himself, Derek Husted, in third. We'll get to the official results in just a moment. All right. In 18th place, Jared Stanley. Dylan Woods in 17th. 16th, Dustin Bohannon. Pro Rev Esports, Connor Hazel in 15th. Adam Dharma finished 14th. Robbie Milburn in 13th. Matt Ford, 12th. Jaden Sheehan in 11th. Our top 10, Horizon Sim Sports, Joseph Grandy in 10th. Hot Lap Heroes Racing's Brandon Marlowe in 9th. Teammate Jacob Lassiter in 8th. Brooks Bennett finished in 7th. And CSC Motorsports, Michael Carter in 6th. Our top 5, Jordan McLean, KMKZ Motorsports, Dalton Butcher in 4th. Husted's Custom PCs, Derek Husted in 3rd. Grady Ehrman 2nd, but Warrior Racing, Justin Brown has taken out the win here tonight. Let's get myself set up for a bit of a chat with some lads. All right, let's get up to Derek Husted first because he will be our first participant. KC McLean in the chat. What's up, Bob? Not much, man. Just wrapping up the dirt racing week with the KMKZ Nationals Hell Tour. All right, we're just going to call it out now. This was rigged. Takes a safe 3rd place. Derek Husted, no, I joke. Mr. Husted 3rd place, but it was the Husted Custom PCs 55 here at Federated Auto Parts Raceway. So getting your name on the board in your particular namesake race, it's got to feel pretty damn good.
It, you know, Bob, I don't know how to feel about it. It feels good to get the top 3, yeah. The end of the race kind of got a little zesty, to say it. There was a lot of argument, and I felt like I didn't mean to block Robbie like that, and I don't think I did. But
Yep.
either way, I'll have a conversation with him. But I don't know. It felt a little dirty. I don't think it was anything intentional. It's just hard, tight racing. But at the same time, come on, man. You know. Either way, it was. Hey, I'll take another top 3. I think I'd keep 3rd in points. I might actually even move up. So hey, it doesn't look too bad on the point sheet.
Let's have a look. Let's see. I do have a points tracking assistant. Let's see if we can, if my system's going to work for that. It's built in, but it never seems to work properly. I don't know what I've done, but I was hoping we could have a look at
If you need
that.
some tech support.
I know a guy. But yeah, no,
sure.
it's look, it's one of those things. I didn't see that particular incident, but I did notice once we sort of looked around the track a bit and come back for that final 5, that Robbie was in contention for a while. Obviously, had fallen back down the field. But look, that's just the nature of dirt racing, especially super late model racing, especially at tracks like Federated Auto Parts Raceway, where it is high octane, it is high energy. Anything can and will happen. There was a lot more tight racing up the front than just that one incident. But I feel like, obviously you look at the ones you're involved in and the ones that you feel like you might have had an impact on. But it was one of those things where I think across the board, there was just that. It was one of the main things I was looking forward to broadcasting this league is the positional racing, that side by side racing. You've got almost 18 guys that are not scared to have that car either up on the high line or the low line, but alongside their opponent, and you could trust that 9 times out of 10, the racing's going to be hard but very clean.
Yeah, again, I do think it was just the hard, tight racing in it.
Yeah.
I know myself, I got a little exhilarated over the situation just because I was like, we don't need to race like this. But, kind of looking back on it, I do think that, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But Either way, I got to thank, of course, Husted Custom PCs, Elite by Speed Ranch, Kamikaze Media, and Wraps. I appreciate Dalton for putting it on, and of course, obviously making that sweet wrap that's got us up in the podium today.
Definitely. They look very, very nice, those cars. We're starting to see a couple of them. I mean, there's enough of you guys now that we're starting to see you sort of line up too wide here and there, and where, much like, we just mentioned, where you're sort of more of a competitor than a teammate in that regard. But no, late model action, would not have it any other way. You guys always put on a great show. Well done. Congratulations. Next week,
Thank you, buddy.
we're off to, I did have the schedule all ready to go, and now I've lost it. Damn it. Next week is the dirt track at Charlotte, the Gold Nugget Nutrition 40.
Hmm.
Now, I love dirt track at Charlotte. It is easily one of my favorite tracks. I know that it is capable of some amazing late model racing. How do you feel you're going to go there next week?
I'm sure I'll be there. I don't know how confident I feel. Charlotte's a very hit and miss track for me, so we'll see how it shows up. I think I did not expect to be doing this well, so obviously right now I'm up on cloud nine to this point as far as how this league going.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like I would be a top five, but never to the point that we are right now.
Yep. No, you're doing great, man. And look, it is a tough competition. It's easy to play
Mm-hmm.
favorites when I'm talking to someone, but we all know anyone on that field is really capable of getting the job done on any given night. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you've got to take those wins, those podium finishes as they come, because yeah, they are going to be very hard fought. And with only 8 races in the season, and what, this is race 3, so only 5 left. It's coming down to the point where every point matters. So now, look, best of luck. Wish you all the best of success in this competition and any other competitions you're currently racing in, my man. I know that you will get it done, and at least make the boys work for every position. So yeah, once again, congratulations on finishing top 3, and well, no, look, you threw out your thanks, but I'm going to do it properly. Friends, family, sponsors. Is there anyone you forgot to thank or want to include in that?
I'm sure I forgot to thank some people. So, like I said, we'll go down Kamikaze Media, Kamikaze Race Wraps. Of course, Dalton for putting on this league. I love to be a part of it, and I'm glad that I can be able to sponsor an event, let alone be able to race in it as well. Elite by Speed Ranch, the guys at EPI, man, I'm feeling a lot better than I had been in a long time. So I know this is a fixed league, but I'm glad that I can be a part of Team Elite. Of course, Robbie Brooks, everybody else that is on Kamikaze, because we all bounce information off of each other. I think we're all pretty fair with each other in that instance. So I really appreciate those guys as well. Hopefully, one of these times we can get a Kamikaze top 3.
That's it. There's enough of you guys there to do it. Even enough of you guys there tonight, I think, for the top 5 sweep, if you can. So let's keep an eye out for that
Mm-hmm.
throughout the season. Look, if there's any racing teams out there, racing land that can get it done, it's going to be you guys. So I wish you all the best in that one, and look forward to calling the next few races to see what we can get done.
Thanks, Bobby. We'll see you later, buddy.
Thanks, mate. All right, that was Derek Houston. He was our third place, not second place, third place driver here tonight. This is our second place driver here tonight. And I am so hope I'm saying this correctly, Grady, but it's Grady Is it Erman? Is that how we pronounce it?
Yeah. Yep.
Excellent. Congratulations. Another podium finish for you here today. So starting off the Nationals Hell Tour quite strongly. Didn't qualify as up high as you would have liked after the heat racing sort of section started. I think back on the 3rd row, back in 6th, I believe, but wasted little time. Like I was saying to Dalton, not Dalton, sorry, Derek. That top 5, and even the top 5 prior to this top 5.